Welcome to OCD Clarity. My name is Luc, and today I want to talk about how OCD feels. What it feels like when a new team latching or a current team where you're very scared about has latched. So I was just lately I was just thinking about my own OCD journey and the people who I'm helping with getting better of their OCD teams. And I'm seeing a lot of great progress when someone really gets the right information and really commit in reaching recovery. And I just had a realization about how OCD feels. So you can compare to this. When a car is really speeding towards you, like 200 kilometers an hour, and that last moment of almost impact, so when it almost hits you, and you really come to the conclusion that this may be the end of your life, and your anxiety is through the roof, and you experience constant or a really panicky feeling. That moment of the realization that your life maybe will be over, that same feeling, that same reaction is present when a new OCD team latches, or your current OCD team latches in the morning every day, 24/7, for days and weeks on end, because you're still very scared of this OCD theme. This is the exact same feeling. It's 100% anxiety because you're so scared, just as scared as dying of that example I was giving. That is what's happening. This anxiety spike is the reason why it feels as real as it can get. Because when you experience this level of anxiety, you can't think straight anymore. You can't think rational anymore because the brain's first priority is to keep you safe. And if this kind of anxiety is present, it's trying to keep you safe. But you're scared of a thought, you're scared of a possible situation in the future or in the past. And this is the main problem with OCD. Because people with OCD it's a disorder, right? And that's the reason why it is the disorder it is. Because this anxiety spike is way too high. Way too high. It's completely out of proportion. And it takes knowledge, it takes practice, it takes new insights and facing your fears to really lower that anxiety spike and to have more distance between your teams, your thoughts, your intrusive urges, images, all the symptoms, more distance with you and the symptoms. So, and the reason I'm talking about this subject is to really give you insight in how things are working, and that this is the exact same mechanism that was within me and within all the other different OCD sufferers. So to get better from OCD, you really need to do more than just simple cognitive behavioral work. First, you need to educate yourself about anxiety and OCD. Second, you need to see what your OCD obsessions are, what your compulsions are. You need to really see how your life structure is at the moment. Are you going to work? Are you going to the gym? Are you eating healthy? Are you seeing friends? Are you fighting your anxiety? Are you fighting your thoughts? You need to stop that also, and you need to stop compulsions. Next to that, you need to, most probably, but not always do exposures, so facing your fears basically. Next to that, doing cognitive behavioral work, and at last, work on acceptance. When you do these things right, over a prolonged period of time, and working with someone who can guide you in the right direction, you can reach full recovery. Always, no matter how long you are stuck or which team you have or how many teams you have. I was a treatment resistant case, and I will do another video where I show some photos of me in my worst. And I really mean, I suffered more than 15 years straight. And for years with sensory motor OCD, for years with health OCD, for years with contamination, for years with harm, for years with POCD. My God. And now, how does OCD recovery feels like? It is the absence of chronic anxiety, guilt. I don't experience any panic attacks. I don't have a situation where I'm excessively anxious. I don't experience intrusive thoughts, images, urges anymore, and OCD has no ground to latch onto. It really can't latch because I have unconditional acceptance. I am not afraid of my worst case scenario. I'm not afraid of staying stuck for the rest of my life. I'm not afraid for the intrusive thoughts, images, urges. I'm not scared of the thoughts. I'm not scared of the sensations. I'm not scared of the anxiety. I really ain't anymore. And that's the reason why I reached full recovery. And you can also. I really mean it. It's a message of hope. And if you need any help, please reach out. Follow me on YouTube and just watch the other videos where I really guide you through the process, but also give you information about different topics within anxiety and OCD. If you want to download the OCD Clarity action plan, you can download it for free from our website. It's a guide that will help you get through your OCD journey and really give you direction in what things are helpful and what is required. And if you need additional help, please contact info@ocdclarity.com. Thank you very much.